Cytherea, who is an outstanding porn performer. She's actually the godmother of the squirting movement. And I wanted to do her house was broken into. She was assaulted by 3 young men, hooligans, who were juvenile delinquents. She was raped. Her children were in the house. They abused her husband. I mean, it's really deplorable. And because of that, I'm doing cam shows this week, and those cam shows will go to benefit Cytherea and her family. And I honestly, just talking about it's upsetting. It was a random act as far as they can tell. And this stream isn't so much about her specifically or that, although I ask that you either watch the cam show or donate directly to her or whatever you can do to help, because I don't know Cytherea personally. I have a camaraderie with her as a fellow porn actress. I also have a camaraderie with her as a fellow human being. And what really bothers me, and this is my rant, what really fucking bothers me is that for the last 2 months, I have sat by in Gamergate and I have watched faux victims utilize the world for their own personal and profit aims, claiming victimhood over emails and over comments on Twitter. And here you have a woman who's a real victim of a real rape and a real assault. And those same women who claim that they care about women's rights have done nothing. They have done jack fucking shit. And that pisses me off. And earlier I tweeted to Anita Sarkeesian and I said, can you help radio fucking silence? And you know what makes me mad? And this is why I am so pissed off at modern feminists. They claim to care about women, but when there are actually women in need, what do? Fucking radio silence. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Anita Sarkeesian has made hundreds of thousands of dollars peddling her bullshit, faux video, socially damaging crap. And it has been damaging for gender relations, and it has been damaging for women. And I don't even want to hear about her victimhood, because Cytherea, she's a real victim. A real victim of a random rape and assault. And you know, anybody who even dares insinuate that a sex worker doesn't deserve the same type of defense because they work in sex work can go fuck themselves. And that's what I have to say, and that's why I am so fucking livid right now. We've talked about ethics and journalism and Gamergate, and everyone said, that's bullshit, that's a cover for the abuse of women. And you know what I say? Fuck you. It's all the male gamers that are the misogynists and the damaging people in society. You know what? Fuck you. You want to do some actual reporting? Why don't you take a look at why these repeat offender juvenile delinquents are out of prison and able to break into people's homes? And guess what? It wasn't just Cytherea's home. They caught them because they did it again the next night. That's the fucking problem in this country. You want to talk about violence against women? Why aren't we looking at that? Why aren't we looking at gaps in the prison systems? Why aren't we looking at all of these other societal issues? No, you know what? We're going to pick a group of benign people who enjoy gaming as a hobby, and we're going to paint and we're going to smear them and make them the horrible, horrible abusers of women. And it makes me so mad. I hate to admit that I've become a cynic. And I think it was George Carlin who said that inside of every cynic is a disappointed idealist. And I think that's true.